and have a certain amount of money in my account ready to get another car. And then the next day, like a payment is taken out of my account. Now I thought it was pending, still this pending nonsense that I'd been going through. But then I found out that it's been, what's the word? It's cleared. So no, actually no, that's not it. It hadn't been cleared. It was pending. So I on Saturday now call the office again and I speak with Sydney, the problem child. And she goes, and I'm like, wait a minute, I returned the car and I had been paid up because you pay a week ahead of time, right? So when I return the car, I no longer owe them because I've paid the car. I kid you not. She says to me, that is an end of contract charge. I'm like, bitch, what? What the fuck is that? I have never heard of an end of contract charge when I've already paid up until the point that I had returned the car. And I'm like, what's that? And she goes, it's the charge you get when you end the contract. Okay, so now everybody understands the moment when somebody is bullshitting you and you don't want to cuss them out because you still need something from them. So you swallow every single vile bit of needing to cuss out that's coming through your throat and you keep it moving. So I was like, okay, thank you. Hung up, went about my day because I thought again it was going to fall off. So then a couple of days later, I look at my account and I see that it's cleared. And I'm like, no, this is not it. So this prompts me to like look at my account closely and be like, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a simple freaking minute here. So I pull up all of the information that I have, like my my debit card and my bank statements and things like that. So to make a long story short, where the story is already long, I see that this girl now, this problem child Sydney, has done something, because obviously any merchant knows that you can accept a debit payment, but you can also have it, I don't know, like you can do something to have it billed. I mean, we've all worked in a company where that can happen. So it appears as though it came out at a certain time on the person's statement. Now this bitch, that's what she did. And so somehow she made it seem as though I had missed a payment all those weeks, hence why they then called me to say that they were going to repossess the car because I hadn't made a payment. And then when I had stopped the agreement, when I ended the agreement, obviously there's a payment missing that would make it seem like I had missed a payment. So that payment that was then taken out after I had closed the contract made it seem as though it was balancing the books. When no, it's not balancing the books. Y'all just stole an extra payment from me to make it look like I was settling a balance that I didn't owe. This ain't quite right. So I decided to report this with my bank, Chase, and then I also send a message to Avis customer service. And they come back to me about a week later and they say, well, since you've reported this to your bank, we can't help you because now it's a legal issue. So I'm like, okay, fair enough, let me just go ahead and wait to see what the bank says. Weeks go by, and then I see that so when I reported it to my bank, they gave me an immediate credit of the amount that had been taken out while they went and investigated it. So I then waited, and then a few weeks later I realized that they've reversed the immediate credit that they gave me. So I give them a call. I'm like, excuse me, why did we do this? And they said that they were told by Avis that I had made a payment, that last payment that this problem child Sydney took was for an extra week of renting the car. I'm like, bitch, no, this is not true. And they're like, do you have any proof? I was like, yes, I have proof. The proof is, so when you rent a car from Hertz or Avis, you then give them access to your Uber account to put the car information, like what kind of car, what make it is, what model it is, what color it is, on your account, so that when people are getting you as an Uber driver, they have that information. So when you end your agreement with Hertz or Avis, they then take your car off. They then take that car off your account, and it comes up on your Uber account as your contract term has ended. So I screenshotted that and sent it to my bank, but nothing happened. So I'm like, okay, maybe they just, and then, yeah, so I sent it to my bank, and they still closed the matter anyway. So I'm like, I'm frustrated now, because I'm like, my account is overdrawn with money I don't have, because now I don't have a car to make an income, and I'm stuck on the Las Vegas buses where you can, it could be anywhere between an hour and 2 hour journey, which you can make in like 15 minutes. Anyway, so then I decided to contact the Better Business Bureau. Like, then they give me kind of the runaround until it lands on someone's desk, and the complaint is saying exactly so I was like, okay, well, I rented this car, and it made it seem as though payment was missing, and an extra payment was taken out. I kid you not. So what they do is, through the Better Business Bureau, somebody from Avis goes, yes, there is such a thing as an end of contract fee. I'm like, bitches, no, this is not true. This is not true. There's no such thing. So anyway, then I'm pissed off now. Like, I'm not going to hold my tongue. And so I was like, no, there is no such thing. I had returned the car. So now, mind you, Avis had told my bank that the reason that money was taken was that I had kept the car for an extra week. Now they're coming back through Better Business Bureau telling me that it was an end of contract fee. Which the fuck is it? I mean, first of all, we know you're lying, but like, I mean, if you're gonna lie, pick a lie and stick to it, right? But anyway, so then I come back with, no, this bitch committed fraud. This is not okay. And then they changed their answer from the, oh yeah, there is such thing as an end of contract fee, to we don't see anything wrong that has happened. So I'm like, I'm really frustrated now. Like, what am I supposed to do? So then we're doing this back and forth, and this back and forth and back and forth. And then I get obviously a call from Chase, because my account has been overdrawn for however many days. And then I explain to them that, look, I don't have an income right now. I can't get anywhere to go work, and I can't get around because I can't rent this car. So then they're like, okay, well, we're going to reopen the claim. I reopen the claim, and then I give them all of the evidence, and they go ahead and they just close the account anyway. They close the dispute. And so I'm like, okay, this is really frustrating. I don't understand why I'm getting the runaround, just trying to get my money back. It's not even a lot of money for them. It means the world to me. It's like, it's my money. Like, I need to get my $365 back, because it was taken unauthorized, and they're not willing to they're just not willing to hear me. I'm just basically being stonewalled. And we know what it is with these companies about, like, they're just going to keep stonewalling you. They're going to keep throwing bullshit at you, hoping that you will shut up, go away, keep quiet, and accept your lot in life. And, well, you know what? I just don't feel like doing that no more. I just do not feel like sitting down, shutting up. So I'm going to tell my story. I don't know where it's going to go. I don't know what's going to happen, but I do know that so far telling my story has been very cathartic. Thank you for listening. Bye.